Hi friends, it's your girl Taylor Shanklin, aka T-Shank, and it's really early here. I've got my Barbados crabby until I get my coffee mug, which is just so true. Woo! Yikes. I wake my kids up in the morning. I'm like, yeah, go hit the showers, gotta get my coffee. I want to talk today about a topic that is making some people crabby. And it's also making some people really excited and feeling successful about a new avenue for fundraising. And that is Facebook fundraising. So this has just come up a lot in conversations I've had with friends in the nonprofit industry, people who are fundraisers and marketers at nonprofits. So I wanted to drop a couple of my thoughts on the topic and kind of where my head's at right now. And my first thought is just accepting that yes, it is a transactional method of fundraising. And this does go against what we as an industry should typically think and say about wanting to build a relationship with a donor and to nurture that donor. But here's the thing with Facebook fundraising. It is where it is right now. The data that nonprofits get is incredibly limited. However, the money is not. Facebook reported that since they launched their Donate Your Birthday feature, charities have raised $300 million in 1 year through the platform. And so I think that's a large number that we can't and shouldn't ignore. So think about it this way. Yes, it's transactional, but it's also money that you probably wouldn't have in your pocket otherwise. Point number 2, it is where people are. It's incredibly easy to give through Facebook. If you haven't ever given to someone, one of your friends asking, to support them on their birthday or whatever, maybe peer-to-peer event or something that they're doing, go give and try it out. Like, oh, it's beautiful. The user experience of like, yay, it's finally easy. It's great. And so that's why it's working. So that's why people are giving through it. So again, it's like, it's where people are, and it's money that you wouldn't otherwise have in your pocket. And the third thing that I'll say about it is, I think there are other ways to go find people who are what I'll call like your super donors on Facebook. So I've heard mixed things on what kind of data you get, and quite frankly, it's a little confusing because I hear so many mixed things. Some people say that you get the email address, some people say you get a name, some people say you get nothing, and I think that's dependent upon what the donor checks and selects that they will share with the organization. So if you get a name and that's it, and someone gave you what you claim as a significant gift, go try to find them somewhere else and connect with them and like authentically engage, okay? If you can find them on LinkedIn, shoot them a connection request and say, hey, thank you, we saw your really incredible gift that you gave to our organization, and I just wanted to see if you want to go grab coffee or learn a little bit more about the work that we're able to do now because of your gift. If you get an email address, yes, I get it. You cannot personalize the email and call them out by name, but you have an email, you have a method to communicate and to send them a thank you and to steward them. So that's where my head's at right now with Facebook fundraising. I would love to hear others' opinions. If you are doing it at your organization or you know organizations who are doing it, I would love to hear about some of the lessons learned, things that you think are going well with it, things that are not going well with it, and other people's opinions. So drop some comments below. All right, that's all I got. Later.